This is Iron Guard Salvation by the developers XLab Digital LLC, and it was released on the 20th of August 2025. About the game. Like a leaf out of the Terminator franchise, the machines are taking over the universe, and it's up to you and a group of 3 heroes to prevent that. Use turrets and a hero to defend each location. Placement and what turrets you use are key to winning each battle, but there are only a certain amount of turret building platforms per game, so place them and use them wisely. And then you are also helping to shoot enemies, which comes in the form of a drone. Levels and size. There are 30 levels to this game, and each one looks wonderful, all well designed works of art. The valleys where your battles will commence to the backdrops that sell the belief of being on each planet. I think it's going to take roughly 7 to 9 hours to complete all 30 levels. Enemies and bosses. There are many types of enemy in this game, each one a challenge that requires something different. Small flying machines to bigger flying machines, spider type machines, tanks with shields, mechs with shields, giant mechs, huge transport carriers that drop off robots on the road, a triangular anomaly type things that float and drop various machines on the roads. Then there's speedy machines, mechs that fly, and then drones that try to take out your defensive. And then there are the bosses. These things take a lot to kill, so make sure you got your turrets fully upgraded and in the correct places. Weapons. There are 25 various turret combinations. Gun turrets, electric turrets which slow the machines down so other turrets can get more shots on them. There's plasma turrets where the plasma sticks to the machines and causes more damage after they have been hit. Then there's the rocket towers that shoot off rockets to anything that flies. And then there's a laser turret that's good for taking out the machine's shields. Then on some maps there are weapons you can repair and use to aid you. You also have a drone at your disposal. Either hold it in your hand and shoot it like a gun, or you can set it free and it will shoot at enemies where you leave it, or if you have bought the perk, it will hunt enemies down. Then your hero will help shoot machines and also has a special attack. Use it carefully as it does take time to recharge. You can control where you want the hero to be at all times during each game. Then finally, there are explosive barrels laying around which you can move to any place you want to give you some help. Sometimes the enemy drop them when they've been shot. Leveling up options. This game has some nice skill trees, split into 4 sections: General, Additional, Heroes and Special. Each tree seems to have 4 levels with 3 branch-offs. General and Additional is for your 5 turrets and your drone. Upgrade stuff like blast radius, power, long burn times, increase range, increase damage. Your drone can attack without needing the user, which is you. The Heroes is for your 3 hero characters. Each hero has different perks, stuff like boost nearby turrets, increase the attack radius, longer drone battery, increase laser damage, increase damage and chance for a critical shot. Then the special perk tree will be for things like reduce costs for harvest production, gain more harvest, get more resources back if you sell a turret, or make turrets faster and cheaper to build, or adds another turret construction platform or gate, and restore factories for bonus crates. Mechanics. I didn't encounter any major problems at all whilst playing this. I did have a barrel that once just floated off, but I was able to reach and get it back. But I didn't encounter any bugs or any crashes. I did read a few people on the Metastore reviews mention about how easy it is to accidentally sell your turrets by trying to select one turret but accidentally clicking the sell button. This did happen to me about 3 or 4 times also, but I would say just to be more careful and be aware of your positioning before selecting turrets. Controls. As confusing as you might think this looks, the controls are actually very, very simple and will not take you long to grasp them at all. Game menus. As you can probably tell, there are many menus in this game, but the main menus offer you things like language settings, rotation, sliders for each of music, effects and voice, and then you can choose to turn on or off things like road arrows, navigation arrows, enemy indicators, enemy health and tutorials. My thoughts. I honestly got so addicted to this. On the first night, I sat up in my bed at 9 p.m. as I put the kids to sleep, thinking I'd play it for about an hour or two before I'd sit down to watch Yellowstone. And then next thing I knew, it was 2:30 a.m. and I had to be up in 4.5 hours to get the kids ready for their schools. This is an addicting game. It can be utter chaos. I'll admit I played this on easy setting and it was still somewhat very challenging, but a little bit comfortable. I think the rewards are higher though, the more difficult settings you play at. Also, sometimes the way to win is easier than what you make of it. The only one thing I would really like to see added to the game is a button you can press to either slow down or stop time so you can build, move or upgrade your turrets. Sometimes it can just get a little overwhelming trying to do everything at once. But this game is the perfect armchair game. So if you've made it to the end of this video, I thank you for giving me your time. And now I hope you will touch that like button and maybe subscribe if you're not already. Then happy gaming and thanks guys.